and Merry Christmas. I hope you are all having a wonderful holiday with your friends and families. And today I am bringing you a blank flip through and first impression review of the 2022 Amandarachlee Doodle Planner. I got this for Christmas. I asked for it. This is a little tag that came with it, and it's similar to the one from last year. This is going to be my second year using a doodle planner. I have this one from last year. I'll just briefly talk about it, I guess. I got the pink one for Christmas last year, and I wasn't sure at first if I'd want to repurchase it, but I actually ended up through the year really enjoying coloring it. And the reason I wasn't sure if I wanted to repurchase it was just because the days, they're just small, and I realized I don't really like dot grid. So it's a good thing I never tried actually bullet journaling. I always like the idea of pretty bullet journaling, the way that Amanda and a lot of YouTubers do it. But I just knew I didn't have time for that. But I mostly really liked the idea of habit tracking and mood tracking. That was the most intriguing thing to me that I wanted to try it. So I ended up getting this for Christmas. First half of the year I wasn't in school, so I didn't use it for school. I just kind of used it for life. The second half of the year I was in school, but I didn't, these would not have been big enough for me to put my assignments and plan day-to-day things. So I did actually have a separate planner, and I used it as kind of a summarize the day. But I really enjoyed, I ended up really coming to enjoy coloring each month, and it was a really good creative outlet for me, and I just really enjoyed it. So when I saw that Amanda was coming out with a doodle planner for the next year, and they were all themes that I just absolutely loved, I knew I had to ask for it. So I got it for Christmas. I'm super grateful. And I got the vanilla swirl. It's got this nice yellow elastic. It's got the pin loop just like last year, and it's got the same charms and ribbons. So there are a few differences that I'll kind of point out and talk about. The first one is the amount of doodles on the front cover has actually doubled. Last year it was just kind of one of each on each cover. I mean, it's not super different, but I thought I'd point that out. You've got your quote page, yearly overview, and then the reflections and goals. And I kind of I'm a little conflicted because this exact same page is at the end of the current planner I have, so it's I'll be filling it out twice, or I guess I could leave one and only fill out one, but I don't know. It's not a super big thing, especially if people are using it for the first time, they won't be repeating it, but I don't know. That's just a little strange to me that it's both at the end of the planner and the beginning, so I don't know. Anyways, things to check out. There are more dotted pages at the beginning of the year this time around, which is really nice. And the main change I was so excited to see that Amanda made was putting the goal section with the doodle page, and then getting rid of the favorites, because I never really used the monthly favorites things as favorites. If I used them at all, I would use them for something else. So I was really glad that she put the goals in with the quote doodle page, because I kind of just think it's a better use of it. It's both utilitarian and pretty. So the first month theme is the paper cranes, which I like. I mean, it's cute. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna color it out, but I'm pretty sure this was her January spread for last year. The months are different in that they are not all the same. So in the previous year, she just used the same monthly setup the whole year. For the previous year, she just used the same exact calendar and setup from month to month, and then there were just blank days each month. But this year around, she actually just customized every single month, which kind of left different spaces for doodles and stuff. So that's kind of fun. There's a larger note section, which I appreciate. And I don't know, it's just you can just tell she put a lot more time into it, and I really appreciate that. And then the same thing is every month in the previous planner, it was the same handwriting for every single thing, from month to month. But here she did different handwritings for each month, as you can see. So the habit tracker, it's basically functioning the same. The mood tracker is different in that she has done individual doodles to match the theme, so that's really cool. So that'll be like fun to color in. It's, I guess, more creative, though I will say it's gonna be, I guess, harder to see the month at a glance, if that makes sense. So like in the circular setup, it's like you can see, okay, this is the end of the month, or this is like each day is all next to each other. So you can see, you know, was there a trend? Like I had a bunch of okay days and then one good day, and then did I have, you know, you can kind of see a trend. Not that you can't with, you know, this setup, but that's just, I guess, something to consider. Though I think, you know, I haven't used it yet, but I think it'll be okay. I like the idea of the different doodles for each day. And she instead of just one blank page and then the favorites and the goals on this page, she gave us 2 blank pages, which is really nice. And then we have our weekly spreads. Every box, every weekly page for each month is the same. And I will say, it says notes. It didn't have anything last year, which I kind of liked that, because you could make it like notes, you can make it to-do list, you can make it next week. I'm a little surprised they added that back in, because it used to say notes or next week or something before. I mean, it's not a huge thing. Like I said, this is just stuff I'm pointing out. I really like this. I think the little beads are pretty. February is really cute, and like I said, like she uses different fonts from month to month, which really just, like, I don't know, changes the vibe. It's kind of cute. Again, the month is like specific to each month. There's not extra days. You know, mood tracker, habit tracker. Here's the week for February. Very cute. Little heart candies. And March, super fun one. I really like this. Very cute. It'll be fun to color. And this one, I think I like the mood tracker. Like, it'll be fun to color in each individual leaf, you know. And oh, another thing I'll say is that last year's doodle planner, like for designs that would, you know, go like from page to page, sometimes they didn't like quite match, which I totally understand can be hard to match sometimes. But I will say this planner, just from looking through it, has definitely done like a much better job of matching them up. April is like the 50s diner theme. We've got like a sign for the mood tracker, which is fun. Like this one will be easy to see, you know, from day to day or week to week, like what the trends in your mood were, I guess. This is very simple and fun. I like that it's a design, like she used paper in the original like theme that she did in her own bullet journal. And I kind of wondered, like, is that something that she would ever do in the doodle planner, because it kind of takes up some of the page. May is the bamboo theme that she did last year. I really, really like this. I think it'll be so fun. I'll probably watercolor this theme. This one is another one you color in each of the leaves. The panda's so cute. The font is really, really pretty. I'm really happy that she included that theme in here. Again, here is the weekly spread. It's all the same. This will be really, really nice. And then June is her like 2000s Lizzie McGuire. I never even watched Lizzie McGuire, but I think that's what it's inspired by. This one's really fun. It's super cute. I'm excited to fill in the smiley faces because I just love smiley faces. I love the doodles. This one will also be super fun to color in. Oh, here's like a question. Do you fill out your doodle planner, if you have one? Do you do it like month by month, week by week, or do you color them all in at the beginning of the year? Because I do it like week by week, month by month. I didn't even realize that some people do color it in like all at once at the beginning. This is another super fun one for July, which is actually my birthday month. So we'll see if I make it out to the sea. I think this one, so cute. It just makes me really happy. Oh, this one is actually kind of similar to the mood planners for last year because they were all this circular like shape, but I think this is super fun. Last year, the July one was actually like seashells, and so there were also seashells and ropes, so it's kind of cool. Here's the week to week, very cute. I'm just so excited to fill this out. I keep saying that, but like, I don't know. I can just see how she's grown as a businesswoman and an artist. And this is just an example. This might be my favorite theme she has ever done. And I literally screamed when I saw that she included this in this year's Doodle planner. I'm so excited to fill this out. Let's see. She did this kind of like old-timey font. My sister saw it and she went, "That's Reputation font," like Taylor Swift's album, which made me laugh. Oh, I really love this one. I love the fairies and the snails and the mushrooms. I just love this whole aesthetic. And the frog. We love him. What did she name him? Like Frankfurt or something in the streams or the Plan With Me video. But I'm so excited for this theme. This is actually the only one in the whole planner that I like was not super enthusiastic about when she did it at first, and I'm still not super enthusiastic, but I kind of have the ability to make it my own, so maybe I'll like it better. I kind of like that she did it in September because I think most people will be going back to school by then. And boy, the amount of like downloaded syllabi and all the files from school, it's definitely very reminiscent. Again, changing up the font from, month to month, I think is super cute. I think it really distinguishes like the quality and the individuality of each month. The October is beautiful. I love all of these stars. Moons. This will be kind of a fun one to fill out, just a bunch of circles. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like I said, so for a review, I guess, like I said, you can tell the quality has increased since last year. Not that it was bad last year, but like she took the time every month to, do different handwritings, do pretty intricate doodles, like the bamboo, like she spent a lot of time on this, and I just really appreciate it. I'm also really glad, like I said, for the change. I'm super excited for this new tracker. I think that's so fun. I'm really glad that she took the change to give us this blank page and put the goals on the this page, because it's just like I said, I never used the favorites. That just wasn't useful to me, and so I'm glad to be able to have that option to use this page how I need to. And yeah, I just really appreciate the work that she did, and I just quite appreciate it. If I didn't get it for Christmas, I would have bought it. I think it's worth the money because it truly has improved my quality of life. This is the last theme for December, is the like mail packages theme. I love this when she did it in her bullet journal. Personally, one of my favorite themes she's ever done. I will probably use actual paper like she did and put it on here because I just love it. I think it's so cute. I love these stars. This will be another fun one. But yeah, I hope that this like flip through has been helpful to anyone who's thinking about purchasing it or who just kind of wants to see what it looks like blank, because when they reveal it, they don't do like a full flip through like this. This is my first like flip through video, and it's also, my first time, I guess, reviewing a product. And then at the end, there's some blank dotted pages, and then the reflections thing again, which is at the beginning and also at the end of the previous planner. So I don't really know, if I'm gonna like rate it out of like stars or something, but I personally have really enjoyed this. I am planning to use it for school this year, so I'll have to see how that works out, because like I said, I kind of function under the opinion that these are kind of small boxes. In my opinion, I do think that it's not enough space to plan from day to day. And I don't super like grid boxing, but I love Amanda. I really like her videos, and I truly love coloring in each week. It's just like, it's a built-in creative outlet, a time for me to relax, and I really think that kind of helps me, especially when, I'm in school and I'm managing clubs and classes and all that. It just really helps me. It's my me time. It's my self-care, is to sit and color. And it also like it basically schedules in creativity and relaxation for each week, and I just appreciate that and I love it. And I'm actually planning to do a full flip through of this planner that I did last year or this year, you know, 2021. I really enjoyed it, like I said, and it's so fun. I literally will look in here at every single page and look at them, and I just love it a lot. So I hope this video kind of helped if you're thinking about buying it or if you just wanted to see it. But obviously I haven't gotten to the specifics, but the paper quality is super huge, super good, super thick. It's the same pages as last year, and this I've used like Sharpie on and it didn't seep through. I did watercoloring, and it didn't always I'm not gonna say it never like seeped through, but I also like kind of use a lot of water because I don't really know how to watercolor, but you know, it's fun. I don't know. This is probably not a super good like review, but I just absolutely love it. I'm so excited to use it. Shout out to Amandarachlee. I love it. So keep up the good work. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a nice Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you later. Bye.